Let me tell you, you freaks in nature, you weird fucking weirdo fucking motherfuckers. I'm drunk. That's number one. That's what I want to tell you. Number one, I'm drunk. I'm intoxicated. I'm under the influence of fucking vodka and diet fucking squirt. By the way, if you're a girl, I want to squirt all over your face. Ha ha ha! That's what I want to do. Don't be offended. I'm under the influence. You can't hold me responsible for the things that I say. Listen, people. Let me tell you what. Social anxiety is a bitch. This is what you gotta do. When you have a social anxiety, you tend to put yourself under the influence of fucking substances. Weed, pot, fucking marijuana, hash, booze, pills. That's what you'll do. You do that so you could fucking function in real life. Let me tell you, I went to the booze store. It's 8:20 right now. I went there at about, I want to say, a couple hours ago, maybe 3. And when I purchased the vodka, I was like, she's like, do you have any ID? And I'm like, yeah, here's the ID. Number one, let me point it out. I was wearing a hat and I was wearing sunglasses. So she's like, this guy probably trying to disguise himself, probably trying to buy booze when he's under the age of 21. Let me ID this motherfucker. So I was like, she's like, let me see your ID. I'm like, here you go. And she's like, and then I fucking say, yeah, listen, here's my ID. This is why I tried to hide myself. I don't fucking like looking like this. That's why I disguise myself with the hat and the sunglasses. I hate the way I look. That's why I hide myself. And I was trying to be funny, number one, but it just comes out as low self-esteem. When you try to be funny and you put yourself down and it's not on, with a mic in front of an audience at a fucking comedy club, it just looks like low self-esteem. So, I mean, right then and there, I lowered my social status. Women like men with high status. They'll fucking tell you that they don't. Oh, it's what's in the inside that counts. Oh, I just like a sweet guy. Bull. Fucking shit. They like guys with high status. They'll tell you that they don't. But they like guys with high status. So what I should have said when she asked me for my ID and I was wearing the fucking hat pulled down and the sunglasses was like, yeah, here's my ID. By the way, the reason that I'm wearing the fucking hat and the glasses was because I knew you'd be so fucking turned on by me that it'd be like a tsunami erupting from your vagina right now, flooding the whole liquor store. Fucking people would need a life jacket and a fucking rowboat and an oar to row to safety, and there would be fucking lawsuits and shit. Yeah, that's why. The disguise right here. I knew you'd be so turned on that I needed to protect you. Like you would probably drown in your own vaginal fluid from how turned on you were by this handsome face. And by the way, this is what I saw with Madonna. You know the song she did, Vogue? Her music video, she did this. That's why I do that. And I'm drunk, by the way, so don't even fucking start with the insults. I've heard it all. Cancer, when you have AIDS and cancer, when enough. I've heard it. Don't need to hear it again. Yeah, so I lowered my status saying that. I should have upped my status by saying you would have, you know, drowned in your own vaginal fluid by this handsome face. And the reason I would say that is because I would be raising my social status using cocky funny technique. Google that. Because that's what women like. They like guys that are cocky and funny. They like that because when they see a guy who's cocky and funny, they go, that's a guy with self-esteem right there. This guy with high self-esteem. This a guy who feels good about himself. Probably a guy who gets a lot of girls. Probably a guy who's a prize. I should be with a guy like that. That's what they do. It's psychology, people. It is. They'll tell you that they don't. They'll be like, wah, I like a sweet guy. Wah, I like a guy who comes... Bull fucking shit. Don't even start. Give me a fucking break. No, you don't. Okay? Women don't know what they want. They don't know what they want. What they want is a guy who's cocky, a guy who's funny, a guy who projects a person with high self-esteem. That's what they want. Don't ask them what they want, because they don't know. They'll give you a bullshit like, no, I like a guy who's sweet, shy. Bullshit! I'm sorry, I'm a little bit angry. Women don't know what they want. They'll tell you a lie that makes them look good on paper. Wait, I'm just gonna lie, I'm just gonna bullshit and write a fucking answer that makes me look like I care about a guy who's sensitive and has feelings and who cries when he watches Forrest Gump. Give me a fucking break. They want a guy who's an alpha male. They want a guy who's cocky, a guy who's funny, a guy who thinks he's the shit, a guy who's handsome, a guy who knows it. That's what they want. Okay? And I'm drunk. I get it. I'm drunk. I don't really know what I'm talking about. I'm fucking out of my mind. I'm not even sober. I don't know what I'm saying. Although I know I'm saying, this is what women want. They'll lie to you to make themselves look good, to make themselves look like they're not arrogant fucks. But this is what they want. And I'm not saying guys are any better. They're not. Guys want a supermodel. Guys want girls with big and nice and that's what they want. Okay? Guys like women that are hot. Women like guys who have a good job and fucking money and fucking popularity. Okay? It's not just about what you look like. It's, listen, when I go to plentyoffish.com, I just lie and say I'm a firefighter. Why? Because that's what women want. A guy with a sexy job. A guy with a dangerous job. Let me tell you what. If I was a real firefighter, I could put out the fire with their vaginal fluid. That's what I could do. Okay, because that's how turned on they are by guys who claim to be firefighters. You don't even got to prove it. You don't even got to show them a picture with you in a firefighter uniform stating that you're a firefighter. You just got to say it, verbalize it, and they'll believe you. People will believe whatever you, by the way, tell them to believe. They don't even fucking accuse you of lying. That's it. I'm drunk. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. If you're a girl and you take offense to this, fuck off. I don't give a shit. Because you know this is true. You know you get turned on by firefighters. If I said I was a garbage man, trust me, I'd have a better shot at finding liquid on the surface of Mars than I would in your fucking vagina. So please, don't even give me shit. Because I don't want to hear it. I'm drunk. Fuck it. That's why I reveal this information. And until next time, boom.